The year was 2017 and the air buzzed with excitement. Cryptocurrency was no longer just a niche interest, it had become a full-blown revolution. Projects like Bitcoin and Ethereum were leading the charge, but among the flood of ambitious ideas, one name quietly began to resonate: Cardano. It wasn't just another blockchain project. No, Cardano dared to dream of something bigger, a decentralized future powered by academic precision and rigorous research. Its founder, Charles Hoskinson, wasn't a newcomer to the space. As a co-founder of Ethereum, Hoskinson carried credibility and vision. His pitch for Cardano was irresistible. This wasn't about flashy headlines or quick wins. This was about creating a blockchain built to last, a platform that would bring decentralized finance, DeFi, to everyone, everywhere. Cardano wasn't just a blockchain, it was a promise. But 5 years later, how much of that promise has been fulfilled? It started with whispers. While other projects shouted their potential, Cardano's approach was measured, almost humble. Hoskinson painted a vivid picture of what this blockchain could achieve. Farmers in Africa would gain access to microloans, entire governments could use it to build transparent voting systems, and traditional financial systems would be reimagined, all on Cardano. The project was dubbed the Ethereum Killer. Cardano wasn't just competing with Ethereum, it was positioned as a more scalable, sustainable, and decentralized alternative. Its roadmap was ambitious, divided into 5 phases named after iconic figures like Byron, Shelley, and Gauguin. Each phase represented a milestone toward Cardano's ultimate vision, a robust and decentralized financial system. By 2018, Cardano had captured the hearts and wallets of millions. Its native cryptocurrency, ADA, soared in value. Yet even as excitement grew, cracks began to form. The crypto world moves fast, lightning fast. In the time it takes for a single blockchain update, competitors can launch entire ecosystems. Ethereum introduced decentralized apps dApps. Binance Smart Chain surged in popularity. Newcomers like Solana and Avalanche gained ground with lightning-fast transactions and lower fees. Cardano? It crawled. Critics were quick to pounce. Too academic, they sneered, pointing to Cardano's slow progress. The Shelley phase, which promised decentralization, took years to deliver. Gauguin, the phase enabling smart contracts, didn't launch until 2021, far behind Ethereum, which had been leading the DeFi charge for years. The community, however, stood firm. For them, Cardano's slow pace wasn't a weakness, it was a sign of meticulousness. Rome wasn't built in a day, they reminded detractors. Cardano's foundation, they argued, would last for decades because it wasn't rushing like others. But as Cardano laid its groundwork, DeFi exploded elsewhere. DeFi was supposed to be Cardano's stage. It promised a world where financial transactions, loans, and investments could happen without banks. By 2020, that vision had become a reality, just not on Cardano. Ethereum's Uniswap made decentralized exchanges a mainstream success. MakerDAO's stablecoin DAI revolutionized lending. Billions of dollars flowed through DeFi platforms. A financial revolution was underway, and yet Cardano was absent. The Gauguin phase, which finally enabled smart contracts, launched in late 2021. By then, the DeFi landscape was already dominated by Ethereum and its competitors. Projects like SundaySwap, a decentralized exchange, and MELD, a lending protocol, launched on Cardano to great fanfare but struggled with adoption. The challenges were immediate. Concurrency issues, Cardano's unique design, which used extended UTXO, EUTXO instead of Ethereum's account model, ran into bottlenecks. Handling multiple transactions simultaneously proved more difficult than anticipated. Developer reluctance. While Cardano prided itself on its secure, mathematically rigorous design, its programming language, Plutus, was daunting for developers used to Ethereum's solidity. Despite these obstacles, Cardano's community remained optimistic. This was a marathon, not a sprint, they insisted. By 2022, the broader crypto market had begun to struggle, and Cardano felt the pressure. ADA's price dropped dramatically, and SundaeSwap's launch was marred by complaints of slow transaction speeds and network congestion. Other DeFi projects on Cardano faced similar growing pains. Critics had a field day. Overpromised and underdelivered, they declared. But Cardano was far from a failure. Its staking system, for example, was a triumph of decentralization. Over 70% of ADA was staked by thousands of users, making it one of the most decentralized blockchains in the world. The community was vibrant and unwavering, fueled by a belief that Cardano's long-term vision would prevail. Still, the shadow of DeFi's missed opportunities loomed large. One of Cardano's boldest promises was its focus on the developing world. Hoskinson spoke passionately about using blockchain to empower underserved communities, particularly in Africa. In 2021, Cardano announced a high-profile partnership with the Ethiopian government. The plan was ambitious: create blockchain-based IDs for students and teachers. This was touted as the first step toward financial inclusion on a massive scale. Critics called it a PR stunt. Supporters saw it as a glimpse of Cardano's potential. The truth, as always, lay somewhere in between. The Ethiopian project faced logistical challenges and skepticism about its ability to scale. But it also represented something unique: Cardano's commitment to solving real-world problems, not just catering to crypto speculators. Whether these efforts would translate into meaningful impact remained an open question. By 2023, Cardano was at a crossroads. On one hand, it had one of the most decentralized networks in the world and a fiercely loyal community. On the other, its dream of leading the DeFi revolution remained unfulfilled. The Vasil hard fork, a major upgrade, aimed to address some of the network's biggest issues. Scalability and efficiency were improved, and developers hoped this would finally make Cardano competitive in the DeFi space. But challenges persisted. Could Cardano attract the talent and projects needed to grow its ecosystem? Would its academic approach continue to slow progress, or would it find a balance between precision and agility? For Cardano's defenders, true innovation takes time. They said the tortoise beats the hare, they said. But in the fast-paced world of cryptocurrency, even the tortoise needs to pick up speed. So just how good was Cardano's promise of decentralized finance? It's a story of ambition, setbacks, and resilience. Cardano dreamed big, bigger than most, but its journey was far from smooth. Its achievements are undeniable: a decentralized network, an engaged community, and a design rooted in innovation. But in the high-stakes world of DeFi, where speed and adoption matter most, Cardano often lagged behind. For believers, Cardano's story is just beginning. They see it as a blockchain built for the future, one that will outlast the hype cycles of its competitors. For skeptics, it's a cautionary tale about overpromising in a space where execution is everything. The truth lies somewhere in between. Cardano's promise wasn't a lie, it was a work in progress. Whether it will ultimately fulfill that promise or fade into obscurity remains one of the most compelling questions in the cryptocurrency world. One thing is certain: the world is still watching.